Assalamualaikum. Welcome to my channel. I'm your designing developer. My name is Inshal Beg. I'm a full stack developer and graphic designer. Like in previous project, we have learned that how to build one JavaScript clock project in JavaScript, and I hope you all enjoyed that project. Now, in this project, we'll see that how to build one JavaScript drum kit project in JavaScript, and I hope you will also enjoy this project like you enjoying my previous project of JavaScript. So, let's start. Now over here you can see I've just made this JavaScript drum kit project. Okay, so in this drum kit project you can see there's written A clap, then S he hit, and over here you can see in the D there is written kick, and F open head, then G boom, H ride, J snare, and K tom, and then L ting. Okay, so here if I just press this all buttons in my keyboard, okay, so if I just press that, over here you can see you can just hear the sound which I there is a sound of clap. Okay, here you can see that. Okay, if I just press that, here you can see you can just hear the sound how loud it is. Okay, so if I press this S over here, you can see there is coming another sound over here. Okay, like drum, when we just hear the drum, so the sound is coming of drum. Okay, over here you can see, and if I press this D means kick, if I just press, so over here you can see what is the sound coming. It is really large sound over here you can see. Okay, and if I just press this F, over here you can see again the sound is coming over here, then G, and again the sound is coming of boom. Okay, so over here you can see that if I press this H, then again the sound is coming, and these sound are very loud over here, you can just see that. And if I press this J, then the sound is coming of a snare over here, you can see that. Okay, and if I press this K means tom, so here you can see again the sound is coming. Okay, so here you can see that how beautiful it is looking. And now if I just press this L, the sound is coming will tink. Okay, so you can see that this is a low sound, but it has just low frequency over here, you can see that. Okay, this sound has. So I will just show you how to build, but first of all, for that you have to open your text editor which is called brackets. And now over here I will just go to my files. Okay, so now I've just created this file which is called paper.html over here, and I will just create, like, I will go to my desktop and I will just take this file to my brackets text editor. And now here I will just work my these files, so I will erase these all things because now I don't need it of these. And now when you've done that, you have to do like write this and come over here, and now we have to link only style sheet because now we will just write our JavaScript code in our HTML sheet, and our style sheet means I will just write all the CSS work in my another sheet of CSS which I have just created, which is called paper.css. So I will define paper.css. Then here you have to come and now write over here like h1, then write over here a. Okay, so just when you've done that, you have to copy that. Okay, and just you have to paste that many times. So I will paste that. Okay, and now when you've done that, you have to do like come over here and now write over here s. Okay, so these all things should be in capital. Then write D and F over here, I will erase that. Then write G and over here H and J, K and L. Okay, so just when you've done these all, you have to come and hit save over here. And now just I will come over here and I will write over here, just write over here p tag, and now in the front of it I will write clap. Okay, so I will write over here like clap. And now when you've done that, you have to copy and paste these all things which we have just done. So I will paste that. Okay, so I will just come and press Ctrl C. Okay, and I will just paste that over here, paste that, and now like that you have to just paste uh, after these all things. Okay, so now I will just paste these all p tags over here, and now just we have to change one of them because now it will be just changing automatically. I have just done that in my brackets text editor. So now when you have done these all, just you have to do like you have to hit save over here, and now your work has been done of HTML. So here you have to do your work with your CSS file. So I will just go to my CSS file because I have just already linked that. And over here I will just create like file which is called like that, and I will write over here margin which should be 0 pixel. Right over here the padding which should also be 0 pixel. Then when you've done that, you have to come over here and now write over here like border. Okay, so I will first of all write border, and I will write over here border color which should be like white. Okay, so now when you've done that, you have to come over here and write border, and I will just write over here 1 pixel solid white. So I will define white. Then when you've done that all, just come over here and write like that, and write over here justify content which should be in center, and write over here like align item should be in center. And now when you've done these all things, just you have to come over here and now write over here like display which should be block. So I will only write block. Then write float into left, so I will write float left. And then write over here like font size which should be of like 14 pixel. Then write over here font weight. Okay, so the font weight I will write over here 400. Then come over here and write the font family which should be Montserrat, comma sans serif. Now just when you've done that, you have to come over here and now just I will do like that, And now just go above again and write flex direction, which will be column. Okay. And now just when you've done that, you have to come and write body. Right over here the padding, which should be like 14 pixel, and the margin, which should be, I will create it of 4 pixel. Then when you've done that, right over here like float, which should be in left, and then right over here align item, which should be in center. Okay, so do like that and write center. Then right over here justify content, which should be in center, and here you have to come and write over here like font size, which should be like 15 pixel. Font weight, okay, so the font weight I want of like I will just change it to 600. Okay, like that, and come over here and write font family, which should be open sans. So I will write open sans comma sans serif. Now just when you've done that, you have to come over here and now just write over here like flex direction, which should be column, and now just when you've done that, write flex wrap, which should be wrap reverse. And now just when you've done that, you have to come over here again, and I will just go to the top. Okay, so now it is just done. So come over here and write nav index, which should be like current, and right over here like nav down, which will be current. Okay, and right over here nav right current, and over here I will come and I will write over here nav left current. Okay, so when you've done that, you have to come over here and now just write another thing which is called border. Okay, so the border I want of 1 pix for it white, so I will define white. Then come over here and write over here like border color, which will be white, and right over here background, which should be white over here again, and background color also should be white. Okay, so now when you've done that all, just I will do like that, and now just you have to come over here again and I will just define like, just we have done till over here. Just when you've done these all things, just you have to write like right over here background position. Okay, so I will write background position. Okay, so I will just erase this R and over here like that, and now when you've done that, you have to write over here background position, which should be in center. Then come over here and write over here background size, which should be cover. Okay, so I will write background size cover. Then write over here like background, and over here I will write attachment, which should be like fixed, and I will define fixed. Now when you've done that, I will go above, and now it is just working over here. I will just hit save, and now when you've done these all things, just you have to come over here, and now I will just go to above, and now it is working. Just I will hit save, and now here you have to go to HTML, and just you have to do your work with your HTML. So I will come over here and I will just write over here like first of all script tag for writing my JavaScript. And now when you've done that, you have to come over here again and now just define like right over here function. Okay, so write function const comma let, and now just write over here like just control Z. Okay, over here press backspace and write over here const let equal document dot query selector. And now when you've done that, you have to write in that like let. Okay, just come underneath again, and now just you have to close that by writing that and write const function equal document dot query selector again. And now just you have to do like that and write over here function in that. So I will define over here function, and now just when you've done that, you have to come over here and write const, and over here I will define const body equal document dot query selector. And now just when you've done that, you have to write over here underneath document like that. And now when you've done that, you have to do like you have to close that by writing that write body dot add event listener. This I will write add event listener. Then come and write document dot selector, and write over here dot document, and over here you have to write dot function like that. And now just when you've done that, write over here like selector. So I will write selector dot add event listener. So now just when you've done that, write over here like document dot, and over here I will write let dot function. So now when you've done that, you have to write dot body. So when you've done these all, come over here again and write over here like const dot selector, and now just write over here like document dot let, and over here when you've done that, just write over here like function like that, and now write over here like query selector. I will just define selector like that. And now when you've done that, you have to come and write over here like clap. Okay, which we have defined. So I will just define that clap over here. Now just come and write over here like add event listener, and now write dot selector like that, and write over here dot document. Now when you've done that, write over here like add event listener. Okay, so just when you've done these all things, come over here and do like that. Press Ctrl Z and only write add and write function. So when you've done these all, just come over here and write document dot function, and now write over here dot body dot add event listener. Okay, so I will write add email listener like that, and now just write over here body in that. So now when you've done that, you have to come and write over here like selector like that. And now when you have done these all things, just write over here dot button, and write over here dot on click dot function, and write over here dot body tag again. Now just you have to close that by writing these all tags, okay? And now when you've done these all things, just you have to do like hit save over here. And now just you have to go to your css file, and now it is just working, okay? So if I just show you in Google Chrome over here, so just open your Google Chrome by pressing that, and over here you can see our JS drum kit has been ready, okay? So over here if I just press any of the button like A, so over here you can just hear the sound of clap is coming. Then if I press S, then the sound of hi-hat is coming. Then D, the sound of kick is coming, okay? So like that all the sound is coming when I'm just pressing that, okay? So here you can see that there is many sound are coming, okay? So like that you can make your own JavaScript drum kit project in JavaScript. So I hope you understand this project, and I hope you also enjoy this project like in Jagmal previous project of JavaScript. So just you have to practice these all project we are working with, and I hope you will be a good programmer of JavaScript also like your of Python and HTML and CSS. So just if you want to more content like that, so please hit the subscribe button, because it's really help me and it's motivate me to make more videos for you, and more videos and more content like that for you in coming of future. And you can also like that video and comment me down like what videos do you want from me in coming of future. So I will just meet you in next project. So for today, good bye.